Number 8. Number 8. Got a car coming down very fast, so I'm just going to pause for a second. Just let it get a bit closer. Right, I'm going to pause. Now. Right, there you go. All the fields are brown. Fields are brown. But the sky is not grey. Sky is not grey. It's the 24th today. 24th of October. And I've been meaning to do a little update here for the last 2 days or so because, well, since yesterday. Because yesterday morning I had my much anticipated interview in the Miramar, Couvert Miramar 5-star hotel, and I drove there and arrived early and went in, and I waited in the reception, which is a church. It's like a real church. And then the guy, not the chef, which I don't know why I wasn't surprised really, because you thought, well, you know, I'm nothing to the main chef. He's too busy to probably interact with a peasant like me who's come to clean dishes. So it was one of his subordinates. Took me down some stairs and up some stairs and around a corner and through a door and another door into the kitchen, which was a pretty decent sized kitchen with lots of little kind of metallic counters where you had lots of people doing stuff. And then as soon as, well, the guy kept talking and I didn't know what he was talking about, and he showed me where the sink was, the plonge point, and as I'm looking I see this coloured guy who's working there, and in front of them are piled high to the ceiling all these fucking huge pots and pans and things, and I'm thinking, fuck, that's probably quite difficult to clean these things, even if you've got the up-to-date washing machines. And anyway, it was just kind of hectic. People are walking around, everybody's doing stuff, and I could imagine at a busy hour everyone would be shouting at each other. So I'd kind of made up my mind halfway through the interview, as this guy kept talking that I'm not coming back here. I'm not coming back here probably ever again. And that was it. I told Flo, and I was quite happy she didn't say something like, well, you need the money, you have to work there, you haven't a choice. She just more or less said, because I already kind of put it in her mind, I said if I'd been 20 maybe, and she said, yeah, you're probably too old for all that hassle in the kitchen. I noticed from listening back to these things that it is kind of interesting to speak a little bit about what's going on. I mean, that's what I do, and that's what I've just done. Other than that, today is Friday. Flo's off tomorrow with Christian, and she's back Sunday night, so she won't be there tomorrow night. I sent away 2 emails to the Human Resource Department in the retirement homes. There's one thing I was thinking, if I could get a job in the place on the roundabout here, it might be okay. I wouldn't really have any problem getting there. The hours wouldn't matter. Also had my injection on the Monday just gone, and I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't know if I've done another one of these since that Monday. Right. Now the problem with pausing this thing is that I've just been speaking for about 10 minutes and I think the machine here was on pause. You've got to be very careful that you can make the distinction as to when this thing is paused or not, because you just press the right button here and it's paused, and then you press it again and it's not. But if you kind of are not paying attention to what you're doing, you can pause it and you don't realize it's paused and you're talking away. So apparently I've only been talking for 6 minutes, but actually I've been talking for longer. So I don't know what's kept here and what's not. I was just filling up the details of my life at this point. I had my injection with Merite on Monday. It was one of the best in terms of the needle going in. I didn't feel anything. I just felt the irritation afterward. I have one more left in November. I've also got the dental thing. It'd be great to have all these things sorted out before Christmas, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Not with the tooth. It is Halloween this weekend, because next weekend we're going to be into November. And the clocks go back or forward or straight. That happens in a week as well. Maybe this weekend. And that's about it. Bitcoin is kind of dropped since its great highs of a few weeks ago. Trump is going to put tariffs on China, and that seemed to affect things. At the moment it's about 95,000, I think, Bitcoin. 55 for ADA, 3,300 for Ethereum, and around 960 for the Binance coin, which is a bit of a drop from where it was. But the good thing about me and Flow is that we kind of got our stuff, well, it's 5 years ago now, a lot of it, and so we're okay. I mean, we're still in profit. Anyway, I think I should stop because I just don't know what to say.